Accelerator, improve global application availability and performance using the AWS Global Amazon Cloud Front Content Delivery Network (CDN), improve read performance, content is cached at the edge, improve user experience, hundreds of points of presence globally, 8 location cache, DDoS protection because worldwide integration with Shield AWS Web Application Firewall. CloudFront versus S3 Core Region Replication CloudFront Global Edge Network. Files are cached for TTL may be AD, great for static content that must be available everywhere. S3 Core Region Replication must be set up for each region you want replication to happen. Files are updated in near real time, read-only, great for dynamic content that need to be available at low latency in few regions. AWS Global Accelerator improve global application availability and performance using AWS Global Network. Leverage the AWS internal network to optimize the route to your application. 60% improvement to any CAT IP are created for your application and traffic is sent through a location. The edge location send the traffic to your application. AWS Global Accelerator versus CloudFront. They both use the AWS Global Network and its edge location around the world. Both services integrate with AWS Shield for DDoS protection. CloudFront Delivery Network improve performance for your cacheable content such as images and videos. Content is served at the end. Global Accelerator, no caching, processing packet at the end. To application running in one or more AWS regions, improve performance for one range of application over TCP or UDP. AWS Outpost, hybrid cloud business that keep an on-premise infrastructure alongside a cloud infrastructure. Therefore, two ways of dealing with IT systems. One for AWS Cloud using the AWS Console CLI AWS API. One for their on-premises infrastructure. AWS Outposts are server racks that offer the same AWS infrastructure, services, API, and tools to build your own applications on premises just as in the cloud. AWS will set up and manage Outpost racks within your on-premises infrastructure, and you can start leveraging AWS service on premises. You are responsible for the Outpost rack physical security. Benefit: low latency access to on-premises system, local data processing, data residency, easier migration from on-premises to the cloud, fully managed service. AWS WebLink WebLink zones are infrastructure deployment embedded within the telecommunication provider data center at the edge of the 5G networks. Bring AWS service to the edge of 5G network. Example: EC2 EBS VPC, ultra low latency application through 5G networks. Traffic doesn't leave the communication service provider CSP network. High bandwidth and secure connection to the parent AWS region. No additional charge or service agreement. Use cases: Smart City ML Assist Diagnostic, Connected Vehicle Interactive Live Video Stream, AR or VR Real-Time Gaming. AWS Local Zone, place AWS Compute Storage Database and other selected AWS service closer to end user to run latency sensitive application. Extend your VPC to more location extension of an AWS region compatible with EC2, RDS, ECS, EBS, Elastic Cache, Direct Connect. For example, AWS region North Virginia use East 1, AWS local zone Boston, Chicago, Dallas, Houston, and Miami. Global application in AWS summary. Global DNS route 53. Great to route user to the closest deployment with least latency. Great for disaster recovery strategy. Global Content Delivery Network (CDN) CloudFront replicate part of your application to AWS edge location, decrease latency, cache common request, improve user experience, and decrease latency. S3 transfer acceleration, accelerate global upload and download into Amazon S3. AWS Global Accelerator improve global application availability and performance using the AWS Global. AWS Outpost deploy Outpost flags in your own data center to extend AWS service. AWS WebLink bring AWS services to the edge of 5G network. Ultra low latency application. AWS Local Zone bring AWS resources, compute database storage closer to your user, good for latency sensitive application. Thank you so much for watching this all of my video. Support me by like, share, and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.